Welcome back to Lone Star Roads, brought to you by the Credit Union of Texas. Do me a favor, next time you're sitting down in front of your computer, find us online, LoneStarRoadsTV.com. Check us out on Facebook, Lone Star Roads, and then follow us on Twitter, Lone Star Roads. And while you're there, you might as well go follow our buddies over there at the Credit Union of Texas, too. They got something special for you. I'll tell you about it in a bit. But right now, I want everybody to say hello one more time to my good friend, Mr. Joey Green. Hey, buddy.
How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing good.
Good. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
I enjoy the fire out of that song, man.
Well, thank you.
I mean, I get to listen to music for a living, but every time, I mean, that one just gets stuck in my head, and that's the plan, isn't it?
That's kind of the point. Yeah, it's part of it. It's part of the point. Part of the point, for sure.
Right. Now that seems like that song sounds like a little bit softer side of Joey Green.
Yeah.
That I'm a little bit not necessarily used to hearing. Does that have anything to do with what happened back in May?
A little bit, yeah. Actually, that song is actually about her and us and the idea of us. You know, I got engaged back in May, and you know, I've never really written. I don't write a whole lot of love songs. You know?
Right.
Mostly breakup songs. So to get to touch base on a positive side of the love thing with that song with her was really cool. So,
right.
And then it's like probably I wrote that song after our first trip to Nashville, recording up there, and as soon as I got back, like the paper and pen just started moving, and that was one of my favorites that came out of that. So
it seems like that has, or has it? There's a different Joey Green nowadays.
Yeah.
I remember Joey Green, wallet chain Joey Green, and skateboard man Joey Green.
Wallet chains,
right?
and skater shoes, and you know, the flat bill hats.
And then I'm looking here at your copy of Joey Green live at the Whiskey Girl. And now we've got suit and tie Joey Green.
Suit and tie. It's I think it has a lot to do with turning 30. You know, hit my 30s.
Bless your heart.
You know, I didn't want to be the guy that was 30 pretending to be 23 anymore. You know, like and falling in love and getting engaged and doing all that thing. It's been a big life change, but for the positive. It's helped every facet.
So what would be your advice for someone who's trying to stay in the game and stay young that's about to turn 40?
I said, get on TV, man.
Get on TV so everybody can see how old you really are.
Are we talking about you, I guess?
That's right, man. So when's the wedding? Do you know yet?
We haven't set a date. That's kind of one of those things that's up in the air. We're trying to buy a house. We're buying a house right now, and I'm switching around vehicles. And I just bought a vehicle this morning, actually. And,
this morning.
This morning, and sold
What'd you buy?
I bought just an older Expedition for me to drive around, because we sold the van and bought a bus that I am ambitiously going to convert into our tour bus. So
What kind of bus?
it is a '94 Bluebird.
Oh, nice.
Bought it from a church down in Waxahachie, and it has very low miles, so it was a really good deal, and it's going to be exciting because
all they had to do, all they did was take it back and forth to the Lubies in Waxahachie.
They went to the Lubies and back, you know. Yeah. You're exactly right.
But now it's going to go across the United States of America.
Yes, all at 6 miles a gallon.
Exactly.
For sure.
Good luck. Good luck.
Exactly.
Gas dip on us, please. Just a little, or diesel, I guess.
I hope so.
You kind of released both of these at the same time, live at the Whiskey Girl, and then the studio album, Like Nothing You've Ever Heard, Joey Green, Low Five.
Yeah.
All right, so for anybody that doesn't know, explain Low Five.
Low Five, that was our 5th project. So the idea was we went into a studio in Nashville that's owned by a singer-songwriter guy named Buzz Cason, which he's famous for a pretty big song. I can't remember it right now.
Right. Huge
song, like a really big song that I can't even remember it. Now, his studio hasn't been updated since '73. So the cool thing was, like, it had the toggle EQs, and it just had this vibe. So the Low Five name is kind of a play on Low Fidelity and our 5th record, so Low Five instead of Lo-Fi.
There you go. So earlier, I took to the Lone Star Roads Facebook page, and I opened the door wide open to your fans. And said, what burning questions do you have for Joey Green as we sit down with him today on the Lone Star Roads couch, brought to you by the Credit Union of Texas? And one of them is, do you use a stage name?
Not necessarily. I mean, a nickname. I mean, my real name's Joseph. But
that's not too far.
Yeah, I've been Joey the whole time. growing up, and my last name's Green. Middle name's a secret.
Secret.
That's for the DPS to know, and that's it. Yeah.
And do they know?
Yeah, they know.
They do know.
It's an E.
An E.
Yeah.
Joey E. Green.
Yeah, that sounds like you got a little stutter there. Joey E.
Joey E. Green. All right, if you have a guess, Lone Star Roads on Facebook and put it down there. The winner will get a Lone Star Roads Credit Union of Texas hat.
And I'll give them a couple.
You're gonna have to tell me the answer.
CDs.
What's a couple CDs?
Yeah.
Sweet. So if you can guess Joey Green's middle name, hang on. Your mom just no. Low Five is one record you need to have. Live at the Whiskey Girl is the other record you need to have. You feel like sticking around playing another one?
For sure.
Y'all want to hear another one from Joey Green? Yeah, I do too. Sign my table, buddy. Autograph that for me right there. When we come back on the other side, Joey Green's going to play another song. You're watching Lone Star Roads, brought to you by the Credit Union of Texas. Hang in there.